Once upon a time, in the golden era of baggy jeans and dial-up internet, a little horned boy and a mysterious girl wandered through an ancient fortress and changed video games forever. Eco is a 2001 PS2 game developed by Team Eco, aka the artsy kids in the back of the Sony classroom. You play as Eco, a boy with horns who's been locked away in a creepy castle for reasons. Apparently in his village, has horns equals must be sealed in a monolithic prison. But instead of settling in for a life of damp stone walls and existential dread, Eco meets Yorda, a glowing girl who speaks an alien language and walks like she just got off of a 5-hour flight. And from there, it's one long, slow, beautiful escort mission. That's right, Eco is an escort mission game. But wait, don't run away yet. It's actually good. In this case, Eco was the brainchild of Fumito Ueda, a guy who looked at traditional game design and said, what if less? He adopted a design by subtraction philosophy. No HUD, no inventory, no side quest, just mood. The game was originally developed for the PlayStation 1, but then Ueda looked at the hardware and went, nah. So the team moved to PS2, where they could render foggy staircases and melancholy better. And it shows. This game has more atmosphere than a haunted Scandinavian hotel or an Airbnb. And you know what those are like. Ugh. The gameplay is a mix of puzzles, platforming, and emotionally charged hand-holding. Seriously, the main mechanic is literally holding Yorda's hand. Combat does exist. It's kind of like trying to fight off shadow monsters with a wet stick while your friend wanders off into the void. I mean, not exactly thrilling, but it's not the point. As a matter of fact, these battles can be quite exciting. But you're not here for sick combos. You're here to feel things like sadness and longing. And why won't she just climb the damn chain like a normal person? When Eco released, critics praised it, and it promptly sold like 3 copies. But over time, word spread. Developers like Hideo Kojima and the BioShock team cited it as a major influence. It inspired an entire generation of indie games that think silence is golden and every level needs ambient wind sounds. Games like Journey, Limbo, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, Inside, all owe a debt to Eco. It also paved the way for Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian, continuing Ueda's streak of creating emotional boy and his mystical creature simulations. Eco isn't a perfect game. I mean, Yorda's AI will make you question your own patience. Combat is fun, but repetitive, stirring soup. And it's definitely not for everyone. But it's also one of the most important games ever made. It redefined how we tell stories in games. Not through exposition dumps, but through emotion, space, and the simple act of holding someone's hand. If you've never played Eco, you owe it to yourself to try it. Just maybe bring a podcast for the longer puzzles and some tissues. You might need both. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into melancholy minimalism, give this video a like, subscribe for more retro reviews, and tell me in the comments, did Eco blow your mind back in 2001? Or just confuse you, even to this day? What's a game that feels like art to you? Bonus points if it also includes awkward hand-holding. And remember, never trust villages that lock up children for looking different. So until next time, keep solving puzzles and questioning the meaning of life, one glowing door at a time. This is Prince J, signing out.